Hey, bro, where your people at? Huh? You okay?
Okay.
You okay? Come on, let's go home. I'm gonna take you home, okay?
Okay.
Come on. Come on.
Thank you.
You okay?
Yeah.
Okay. I got you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You can turn around and go back the way you came. Turn around and go back the way you came. Turn around and go back the way you came.
Why?
What?
What do you mean?
So what do you think is happening right now?
I have no clue. Dude looks confused. Girl said, turn around and go back from where you came. The neighbor looks like a gated community, so the neighbor knows where he's living. Maybe the lady kicked him out for some reason. Is really just not there. Like, not everybody is made to be a caretaker. You know what I mean? Even if it's people that you know. Dude looked disoriented. It probably has dementia. Maybe he is wearing a diaper, so clearly, you know, containing himself it could be an issue. Go back from where you came from. That's not a normal response for someone that know him or doesn't know him. So maybe that lady's fed up. That's a family Karen that I believe.
He's wet. What are you talking about?
He just is not supposed to be out here. He's going to go all the way back the way he's supposed to go.
Where is he supposed to go? Don't he live here?
He knows.
He knows what?
Where he's supposed to go. Are you supposed to be out here?
To teach him what? Yeah, that's what happens when you get old.
No. You don't know the half things that he has. You don't know what you're talking about.
No, I do know what I'm talking about.
You have no idea.
Yeah, I know exactly.
Mind your own business.
Yeah, I'm about to mind yours. Because I know you fucking just using them for a check, you piece of shit. You got this man doing this shit in his Pampers, or you can. I'll call the fucking police right now.
Yeah, there's a lot that is more prevalent than you think, because you collect the check when you're taking care of your parents. So she's collecting the check, but she's treating him like shit.
And the reason why I'm clapping, guys, is there's absolutely nothing you could ever tell me that justifies this. This guy could be the worst dementia patient that's super difficult on her. There's nothing that justifies stripping someone of their dignity and making them run around in diapers as a grown man. Nothing. That is humiliation.
Mm-hmm.
The choice to make him go out with no pants says everything. This is a get back. This is, and like, considering the person, nothing. So I applaud the man who saw that and jumped to action. And he didn't back down. He didn't say nothing. He said, no, this is fucked up, and I'll call the police. Good. Call it by its name. Don't let these people just get away with this shit.
I'll call the fucking police. That man in a fucking pamper wet.
Call him.
And you gonna make him go back down the street? You stupid motherfucker.
Let him walk the way he needs to walk.
What do you mean the way he need to walk? I'm calling the police, you stupid piece of shit.
Hey, for everybody concerned, I just want to make a video. I've talked to people. I talked to somebody from DSS earlier. I talked to a detective. You know what I mean? I've talked to a lot of people. But at the end of the day, man, I just want him to be safe and live his last days in some sort of glory. You know what I mean? Some sort of comfortability, because this is ridiculous. And I've threatened her before because I've seen stuff before, but not like this. Even my neighbor said that she's seen her wash him off with a water hose in the backyard. So.
Mm-hmm. She looked like the type. And that means that she's related to that person. She's related to that person. Nah, jail. You should go to fucking jail. You should rot there. You're not human. Because you're seeing that person that wasn't your family, and then you just collect the check. You're collecting the check every month, but you're giving the least amount of human decency in terms of living quality to that person. Nah, I wish everything bad on you. Everything.
I just talked to a detective about an hour ago, so I sent him the video. So, I mean, she's definitely being investigated. It was the sheriff's department that called me, so, you know, I'm just thankful to everybody that showed the love. It's a sad situation, but hopefully he just get put in a better situation. So
it happens even more than we think that there's a lot of whenever you leave your parents or your significant others in group homes and stuff like that. And even the workers sometimes do that to those people. It's not everybody that should be working as a caretaker, as a as a nurse, as people that care for people, even in the elderly. Like, it's not even just a job that you have to do. It's a vocation. But some people will take the extra check to just like, yeah, I'm going to cash it out and I'm sick and tired of this shit. Not understanding what it, what it means to take care of someone like that. They do it for the money, not because they care.
If you see, this picture is the old man. He's been taken out of the home. And so they had two pictures here. And so as you can see here, he's in the same shirt as he was in the video. And apparently the woman who was doing this to him was his sister, his little sister.
It'd be your own people sometimes.
Yeah.
I'm saying, that's why I said that person's in the family.
Yeah. And I guess they got some kind of GoFundMe set up for this guy now. So, you know, I don't know too much about that, but it seems like it's the guy who recorded the video doing that. We can only hope that you know, the funds go to the right places. But yeah, he's been posting regular updates about this on his Facebook page, which is public record. It's on the news channel. It looks like there is a relatively happy ending, I guess. I mean, he's not in the same situation where he's walking around with zero dignity being abused. So I have to hope that it's going to be better than that. It's not always the case, but you'd hope. But where he was also not okay. Just a big shout out to this person. You know, this guy did not let go of this issue. He called the authorities. He made sure the elderly, his neighbor, was taken care of. And you got to love that. So, you know, I think that's important to highlight. What do you want to say?
I've seen some people in the comments saying like, yeah, but what if he was a molester? What if he was a pedophile? I'm like, what if he wasn't? So you see a situation like that, you're going to go to maybe he deserved it. Something weird about that to me. To have that mindset is weird. Whenever there's situations, y'all be like, there must have been a reason. Sometimes there's no reason.
I'll also say, I think engaging in unethical action because someone is bad does not make your actions good. Maybe it makes it more palatable, but doesn't make it okay. I wouldn't accept treating prisoners in jail like this either. I wouldn't make them wear a diaper and then walk around with no pants and force them to shuffle around in front of the public as a form of like humiliation ritual. I just wouldn't. We can punish people. We can have them do the penalty that they need to, but that punishment shouldn't be on the basis of wanting to humiliate them and strip them of any humanity. It's not necessary. And that kind of punitive stuff, I think it really puts a stain on your own soul when you take some kind of joy or you feel like that's a good thing. I think that reflects on you only. Yeah, you hurt the person and you hurt their, but you chip away at something inside of yourself. And look, I'm not going to sit here and pretend like I never, you know, might have smiled or enjoyed something when someone bad, but generally, if you have time to have reflection and think about it for a few seconds, you should generally err on the side of, yes, this person's bad, but I'm not going to sit here and hope that they'll. I just think sometimes you got to pull yourself away from that ledge, in my personal opinion. But I also don't want to entertain for too long this whole idea of like, what if he wasn't? You guys can't just look at somebody you don't know and then be like, maybe they did okay, so I'm okay with this. It's really brain dead. With zero evidence, nothing, maybe he's a pedophile. You're meant, you get help.
There's something weird about you.
Yeah, that's weird.
There's something weird about you. There's definitely something weird. Like you see something like that and you go straight to, maybe he did. You don't know. And that's the narrative and the angle that you take. Maybe he is, but what if he ain't? So then what? You decide to apply a narrative that you don't even know. In your head, you went straight to gutter. That's it. What if he's not? There's something weird about you that you have to definitely check within yourself. That if you see a situation like that and you went to, there's something weird about you.
Some people are definitely, it's a little bit of like a grift or a virtue signal where they just look for pedos everywhere. And it's just like, I'm here to protect kids. No, you're not. You're just on this like weird crusade because you know it's like socially in to be against this stuff. And so you start looking for it everywhere. It's a bit fucking weird. Okay, fine. Put away the we all agree. But you're just looking for the boogeyman everywhere. It's a bit fucking weird. And I've seen a lot of this where like 18 to 17-year-old pedo. It's like, shut up. You guys just like, it's a bit of like a witch hunt weird shit that they got going on. We're doing it to protect kids. No, it's not. You guys take it so far. Old man, he might be a pedo. You're fucking weird. I don't care.
We shouldn't judge a book by its cover, but you're going to be the first one to judge. Well, he's old. She's a lady. Maybe he's a... That's crazy.
Yeah. And also there's a bias there too.
Oh, I love that. Some other idiot. Well, Abba and Preach called people weird. Got it. You're an idiot. You're the bottom of the barrel of idiots.
I think
You are.
you're getting baited. You're getting baited.
Possible.